A young woman with stars in her eyes chases her lifelong dream at full speed, only to watch it crumble into dust because she couldn't wait. But what if slowing down, taking a breath, and rebuilding step by step was the key to making it shine brighter than ever? Stay with me, this story might just change how you chase your own dreams. Let me tell you about Lily. She grew up in a quiet little town where the air always smelled like fresh bread from her grandma's kitchen. From the time she could stand on a stool, Lily was there, mixing dough, sprinkling sugar, her small hands covered in flour. Baking is magic, her grandma would say, smiling as they pulled golden loaves from the oven. Lily believed it. As she got older, that magic became her dream, to open her own bakery, a place where people could come for comfort in every bite. By her early 20s, Lily had a job at a local cafe, saving every penny. She practiced recipes at night, dreaming of her shop filled with the scent of cinnamon rolls and laughter. Friends told her she had talent, her cakes were light as clouds, her pies flaky and perfect. "You're ready," they said. And Lily felt it too. Why wait? Life was short. So, one day, she quit her job, took out a small loan, and rushed to make it happen. She found a spot in town quickly, a tiny storefront that needed work, but she didn't mind. "I can fix it up fast," she thought. She painted the walls in a hurry, bought cheap ovens, and threw together a menu from her old notes. No time for testing new recipes or scouting the best suppliers. People will love it anyway, she told herself. Opening day came in a blur. She hung a sign, Lily's Sweet Haven. Her heart raced as the first customers trickled in. But things didn't go as planned. The cakes sank in the middle because the ovens heated unevenly. Supplies ran out midday since she hadn't ordered enough. And worse, a big chain bakery opened 2 blocks away the same week, drawing crowds with flashy ads and perfect pastries. Lily's shop sat quiet most days. Bills piled up. Customers complained about the rushed service, the imperfect treats. "This isn't right," one regular said kindly, but it stung. Lily felt the weight in her chest, doubt creeping in like a shadow. "Did I move too fast?" she whispered to herself at night, staring at the ceiling. The struggles built slowly at first, then hit hard. Lily worked longer hours, skipping meals, trying to fix everything on her own. She tweaked recipes in a panic, but without proper testing, they flopped. One batch of cookies burned black, filling the shop with smoke and chasing away the few patrons. Her savings dwindled. Friends stopped by less, sensing her stress. Even her grandma, now frail, called with worry. "Slow down, child. Good things take time." But Lily pushed back. "I can't slow down now, I'll lose everything." She felt trapped, her dreams slipping away like sand through her fingers. Then came the breaking point. It was a rainy Tuesday, the kind where the world feels heavy. Lily opened the shop to find a leak in the roof, water dripping onto her display case. No customers all morning. By noon, she got a call from the bank, payments were late. She sat on the floor behind the counter, surrounded by half-baked dreams, and broke down. Tears flowed as she hugged her knees. Why did I rush this? I ruined it all. Memories flooded her, grandma's patient hands kneading dough, letting it rise just right. I skipped the waiting part, Lily realized. The pain was raw, like a wound she couldn't ignore. She closed the shop that day, sign flipped to sorry, closed. It felt like giving up. For weeks, Lily stayed home, the failure heavy on her heart. She wandered the town, watching people bustle by, wondering if her dream was gone forever. But one evening, sitting in her grandma's old kitchen, she picked up a mixing bowl. No rush this time. She measured carefully, let the dough rest. As it rose, something shifted inside her. Maybe it's not over, she thought. Maybe I just need to start again, slower. She visited her grandma, who shared stories of her own early baking mishaps. Patience isn't waiting, it's working steady, trusting the process, Grandma said, her voice soft but strong. Inspired, Lily decided to try once more, but differently. She didn't reopen right away. Instead, she took classes at a community center, learning from real bakers. She tested recipes over months, noting what worked, what didn't. She scouted better suppliers, saved more money, even found a new spot with foot traffic. No shortcuts. It was hard nights of doubt, days of small steps. But each little win built her back up. Her hands grew steady, her heart lighter. Finally, the day came. Lily reopened Lily's sweet haven in its new home. This time, the ovens hummed perfectly, the shelves brimmed with treats that had been perfected with care. Customers came, then returned with friends. Word spread about her fluffy muffins, her pies that tasted like home. The chain bakery? It couldn't match her personal touch. Business grew steady, not in a flash, but strong and sure. Lily stood behind the counter one busy afternoon, watching a family enjoy her creations. A smile crossed her face, the kind that comes from deep inside. Her dream wasn't ruined, it was reborn, better because of the wait. You know, friends, Lily's story hits close to home for all of us. How often do we rush toward what we want, only to trip and fall? A job, a relationship, a goal we push hard, thinking speed wins. But what if patience is the real hero? What if taking time to prepare, to learn from slips, is what turns okay into amazing? Think about it. What's your rush right now? That dream you've been chasing too fast? Slow down. Trust the process. Let it rise like good dough. Because in the end, patience doesn't just save dreams, it makes them sweeter. If this touched you, like and subscribe for more stories that inspire. Share your own patience tale in the comments. Until next time, take it steady.